Brother Polight will have these young women dressed in his studio.
Hey everyone, I hope all of you are doing great. Today's video is sponsored by Experience.
And YK, would you leave your daughter with Polight alone?
Real quick, let me just say this. I'm so sorry, sis, if you got triggered. I love you so much, Blue, and I know if you can't be in the chat, it's okay. I know you always got my back. Shout out to my sister Leah as well. Leah, we supposed to be going to summer jam, and I'm up at 6 in the morning. This is crazy. Anyways, let me just read this real quick. And I really am so sorry, Alice, because Alice said that her grandfather slept with her mom from age 14 to 21 years old. So her grandfather is also her father. I'm assuming that's what she's saying. She said, if you ever have a victim of child molestation panel, I'm here. And yes, we're going to have to do that. We're going to have to do it. She says, people forget about how the child feels, period. Okay, so when you did that, YK, that really triggered a lot of people. I'm going to tell you right now, that triggered a lot of people because you're saying, what if the girl came on to him? I get that, but she's 14, yeah? Yeah, I know that 14-year-olds can be, some of them could be a little fast, but when they mentioned the alcohol, you said she probably could have the alcohol herself.
How do you get hard for a 14-year-old?
Everything you kept just that part. The thing is, you could say we should wait until it's time to crucify him, like once he's on the cross or whatever.
I would have supported that.
But at the same time, when you keep saying these things about the young lady, it completely makes you look like you are fucking.
Not just that, it makes me think that that's why I was saying earlier, yo, he young. He gotta be, because when I heard you say, but when I heard him say on his video, how we know the girl didn't come on to him, I'm like, yo, she's 14, G.
Even if that's true, you as a man can't be like,
exactly,
what the fuck? Hell no, this ain't happening. Like you just say, okay, what the fuck? Let's go for it. Like, come on, bro. Like that's crazy as hell. That's weird.
I seriously want to know will he leave his daughter alone with Polight? I seriously want him to answer that.
He dropped off.
I want that answer in the chat or whatever.
Okay, you know what? That's fine. That's fine. Listen, at the end of the day, he dropped off. I made the video. The video was about him. So, what up, my brother Iban? The video that I
I
posted.
wish Iban was here earlier.
I do too.
I mean, at the end of the day,
man, this shit really sucks because at the end of the day, like I said, I got people in here that's getting triggered, and this young lady Alice said that, you know, she made a very good point. You're not really considering the victim. You're not considering, and it's like, what if she did? What if she was the one that had the alcohol? What if the mother? What if this? Oh, it was 4 o'clock in the morning when they went out to eat. How do you know that? You were making up shit yourself, and you accusing us of making up shit.
You saw what Major Moves just said? The 14-year-old finessed the self-proclaimed genius.
Exactly.
Somebody said
that's what I was saying.
Our 14-year-old finessed the smartest man and the genius in the world. The smartest man in the world got the best out of 14-year-old.
Thank you.
And I just wanted to make a point because I know that people talk about, you know, girls being quote unquote fast. There are no fast girls. There are traumatized girls.
Exactly.
And boys too. Children do not become quote unquote fast or promiscuous without some adult or some older child introducing them to sexual activities and abuse and things like that at a very young age. They are acting out due to trauma.
Talk that talk.
And so when we do this, a lot of times I was listening, and I don't know if you all heard it, but on Sonetter's one of his shows the other day, this woman came up and she was calling the girl a Jezebel.
Yes.
Oh my God, it was disgusting. Oh my God, that was so disgusting. Yeah, it really was. You know, and it's just like, we have to stop doing this to our Black girls. You know, I hear Black men talk about a lot what they go through, and talk about how, you know, we talk about what the white supremacists do, and the police officers, and how Black boys aren't allowed to be seen as boys, right? Well, the same thing happens to girls, and unfortunately, it happens mostly with Black men who are supposed to be protecting our girls. These are girls. It happened with the girls that were involved, you know, that R. Kelly molested and abused. It happened with the girls that Pope guy molested and abused. They didn't call these girls. Black girls do not get the opportunity to be children. And this is something that has to stop. We are doing the same thing. We complain about the white supremacists doing to us. Why are we doing this?
But
our children are children.
The language that they use, they keep calling them young women. Stop saying young women.
Yeah.
They are children.
1 second. If you guys see me drop off, it's because I want to allow somebody else to come on. Is there anybody up here that is ready to go down so that I can put somebody else up? If you want to say one last thing, go ahead and say it, and then I'll let somebody else come up, because, you know.
I'm going to drop, so who the next person could, I'm going to drop. I just want to say one thing real quick, and I'm going to drop.
Sure.
To the brothers, man, we got to tighten up. We really got to tighten up, man. And if you got kids, if you got daughters, if you got sons, you need to be really paying attention to what your kids are doing.
Yes.
I'm honest to God. Like, we're in that stage where all hands on deck. Like, we really need to be paying attention to what our kids are doing, because it's only going to get worse out here. It's only going to get worse out here for them, man.
That's real talk.
Yeah.
I appreciate y'all, man. Y'all ladies have a good night. The brothers on the panel, I appreciate y'all.
Man, I appreciate you, man. You came up here and you did that. Thank you. I appreciate when you came up here. But you proved when he was up here, and YK cut him off, and then he cut off YK, whatever, and YK goes, "Oh, you trying to mess up my mind?" I don't know if that was you.
That was me.
That really bothered me. That was you there, real talk. I felt like he really is gaslighting me. I feel crazy talking to this guy. Yeah, I don't know why he's off the panel, but at the same time, I see a lot of people are relieved. I'm gonna drop the link for Nadra. She wanted to come up here. A lot of people keep writing. Okay, so okay.
I'm just so disturbed in my soul, and I'm
gonna get off myself, but I'll say one last thing.
Go ahead.
We as Black people in general, male and female, we have to stop living our lives vicariously through people we see on social media. Mm-hmm. And Polight he's been using that for so long, at one point in the conscious community, it was all about sovereignty, being free from the system, and then he was talking about how he had a murder charge when he shot somebody in the face, used paperwork, got out of it. You know, and then it was the real estate movement, and then he came with the real estate. So now it's like pimp culture has come to the forefront. Pimp, Instagram, IG model culture is at the forefront right now. And so now that's where him and his wives are at. And there's all the manipulation, you know what I mean? Because a lot of us are suffering from low self-esteem, depression, and we just want to see somebody Black that look like us winning, you know what I mean? And so when they see somebody like Polight fall, regardless of the allegations that's been out that's against him, that's very damning with the evidence. You gotta realize with the DNA, it's like one in octillion chances that it's not you, meaning that there hasn't even been that many human beings born on this planet yet for that factoid to be true. You the chances of that being somebody else's DNA. So, the thing is, we just have to just let this, let all that idol worship go. Making people your idols outside yourselves, and really start looking at yourselves and building on yourself, working out, being the best version of you. Getting rid of all the negative culture. And protect our children, man.
It's enough of that shit, man. Just stop trying to be the white oppressor, brother. That's all. You said all that shit to say nothing. You know what I'm saying? You just talk in circles, all of you motherfuckers. Keep trying to say, black man, black man, black man, black man, black man, black man, black man. Then when you talk about black little boys, it's like really light. But you say girls, and you say girls, and then you say, oh, black man too, like you forgot. Like, what the fuck? And I ain't got time to rewind and showing you that's what you heard, because y'all heard it, man. Everybody who watched the fucking video on my channel, you hear it. How they was just lightly taking it. When you talk about the man, you just lightly say it. And then when you say girls, you put more emphasis on it. Just like a preacher, say certain words, you make it stand out. The other words, you just kind of say it with no energy. But it's all good, man. Y'all do y'all, and other people can do them, I want to talk shit about whoever, kids, what's it called? It's all because of what the fuck you put out. You wasn't fair in this motherfucking channel. You just want somebody to just go along with you and then you treat them right. That's bullshit. And that's the problem in the black community. Whole shit. Just go along with me, then you cool on this panel. What? I can't think opposite of what you saying? Nope. Because we going to shun you out. Well, then fuck all y'all. Shun me out then. And I'm out, man. Y'all like, comment, share, subscribe. Most definitely comment and share your bitch ass feelings down there.